It's Monday, September 16th. My name is Rich, and this is your 5-minute fix. Welcome to the 5-minute fix, where we take stories about pretty much anything from pretty much anywhere and try to give it to you in 5 minutes or less today. We got another one of those wild TikTok stories. One of those stories where you see it, you hear it, and you just think, how is this possible? Wedding makeup artist bursts into tears in front of the bride and gets kicked out of the reception. Quote, just inappropriate. She says she was overwhelmed. Others feel like she made the day all about her. Now, I've seen or heard of wild things happening at a wedding. A makeup artist, out of all things, breaking down and crying in front of the bride? That's almost unforgivable. It's a tale as old as time. Nothing sparks drama quite like a wedding, but usually wedding drama is between family, or a bride and her bridesmaid, or in the worst case scenario, the couples themselves. Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? But in the case of a wedding going wildly viral on social media at the moment, the drama was between the couple and the bride's makeup artist. It's got almost everyone, professional wedding vendors included, calling foul. The makeup artist was kicked out of the wedding twice after bursting into tears in front of the bride. Okay, kicked out twice? Why are you coming back? Why are you letting her come back? The makeup artist has since deleted her videos after apologizing for the incident, but that has done little to quell the discourse about what went down between her and a couple at their upscale wedding, which several posters have summarized in videos. It seems what was at the heart of the conflict was the couple feeling a bit upstaged by the hair and makeup artist's desire to document the details of the day for her portfolio. This is certainly understandable. It's the 2020s, and social media is pretty much the key tool that wedding vendors use to market themselves nowadays. However, this particular vendor took it much too far in a way that has people calling her out for a lack of boundaries. The makeup artist says the groom snapped at her for taking too many videos. In her own videos on the matter, the makeup artist describes a sort of perfect storm of a day, a large, fancy wedding where she had tons of work to do, little time to eat, and a pace that left her spread razor thin by the end of the day. Okay, so as you saw in the article, they talked about the makeup artist deleting the video. It looks like we got a part 3 video here, so let's see part of what happened here.
Choosing to love each other in the silence of every day.
I think she's trying to make this let's go back. It says, come with me to get kicked out of a wedding I was booked to do hair and makeup for. When I came back into the venue, I went to get more food because it wasn't much food at the cocktail hour and it was around 7:30 p.m. So we see them walk in. I was on my feet all day and all I had was a bagel. I haven't seen the couple since around 7 p.m. after I got my brush bag. It's now about 7:50 and Melissa, the photographer, told me she was going into the reception area to get some footage of how it looked finished. Okay. Look at that, looks beautiful. Of course, I didn't miss the opportunity. I did just that. This wedding was absolutely stunning. The vendors really did their thing. I finally see the bride and groom, and I haven't finished the fiancé anthem TikTok we've been doing all day. I asked the bride if we can film another portion of the video. The groom immediately says no, very aggressive. Then he goes on to tell me we're not doing any more TikToks. They're getting on my fucking nerves. I was so confused because I didn't do anything to that man. The bride then says to me, well, you're not getting on mine. He's just cranky. Don't mind him. It looks like she upset the groom. She starts crying because she's hungry.
So that was all the footage that I got to get from the wedding, but I'll continue to tell you guys the story. I hadn't realized that I've been ignoring my pain the entire day. So
Hunger pains, maybe.
What I was going through. And I've been having such a good time with these people, and I felt so much love that I couldn't even believe.
Apparently not enough love.
The groom was talking to me that way, especially when I hadn't done anything to him. I hadn't done anything to anybody that day. The only thing I did was show up, do my best, and be my best. I just wanted to make sure that this bridal party really enjoyed. I just wanted to do everything that I could to make sure that the day was perfect for them.
Okay, so the victim card.
I was doing something to get on somebody's nerves. As I am bursting out in tears. The bride is consoling me, and she's like, no, like, I don't want you to leave, like, I'm so sorry. I'm really in tears because I just can't believe that all this stuff is happening to me this weekend. Most of other personal problems that I got going on in my life. I'm in this crazy space.
Well, you're in this person's wedding. You got to be professional. I don't think crying is professional, regardless of what you do. If you had to back out because of personal issues, you know, maybe you should have got one of your makeup homies to go there, finish up the job for you if you need to take the day off. This is this people's wedding. It's supposed to be the happiest day of their lives.
I was just so emotional. I couldn't do nothing but break.
Can't be playing the victim card.
I felt so made a fool out of. I felt so vulnerable.
So that's what we got left of there. I'll leave a link down below to another video as well as that one, just explaining the whole situation. To me, it seems that this makeup artist was out of pocket. Like I said, you got to be professional. If you got issues where, you know, you think you might be or you might not be able to handle yourself while you're working, that's right, because that's what you're doing. You're working. Find yourself a substitution. Okay. I feel like that probably would have been the best bet, the best thing for you to do. But hey, that's just me. I could not expect or would want to see any kind of situation like that happening at my wedding. No, no, no. Don't bring no crying tears around here. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich. This has been your 5-Minute Fix.